Hello all, I'm Ossi and I would like to introduce you to Rasmus Digital. This will be the first video in the series of some certain training videos. So let's share my screen and see how we are going to be working on Rasmus Digital. So let's first open the web page. So the web page can be found from the address www.rasmus.digital. There is another Rasmus site, Rasmus Odoo server.site, but that's intended for testing purposes. So this is the production site. Now, as you see, it is actually looking like a web page, and later on this can be customized if so needed. But let's see how do we get into the system. So here in the top right-hand corner, we have the sign in button. We sign in, and we have the usernames and access the first name dot last name at Rasmus Digital, and the password is the one that I sent to you by email. So let's log in. The service is available in both Finnish and English, and there can be you can install more languages there as you please. So we first enter to the site and we are seeing your email inbox. So this is the email inbox which shows all the communication history that is happening here in the system. To get to the main menu, click here on top left-hand corner, and this loads Rasmus Digital backend. In this session, let's create a new sticker that we want to order. So we go to inventory, and here we go to master data and products. And then we can create a sticker. This is, we can put a picture here. And this is something that is a storable product. We can sell it like material, and we can put an internal reference. Then we can check that what is the ordinary sales price. We can be selling these for example, we can sell this as a package for 50 units, and we can sell these for let's say 10 euros plus VAT. Then for the sales, we have a policy that we want to send the invoices once as they are ordered, and this product can be also an event ticket. Right now, this is a storable product. For purchases, yes, we want to be able to also purchase these products, and who are the vendors we can define here. Inventory is something here what we can do later on. We can if we want, we can include automatic orders for products that we always want to have on the inventory, but that's not really needed for now. Accounting is something that is actually needed. So I would recommend that we set always, when creating a product, that we set the accounting entries correctly. So therefore, all of the sales, purchases, and so on are there from the day one correctly. So let's save this product. And now we have created this product already here. So let's return to the main menu and execute a purchase. Here we go to the purchase application and we create, let me increase the size a bit so we can see easier. We can either create a request for quotation, or we can just go straight to create a purchase order. Let's create a request for quotation for Mr. Ossi Mäntylahti, who is our provider, and we want to add the product, and this is our Älä vihaa tarra, and we want to buy 100 of these we expect, at this point the price is expectation. We expect that the print house will be giving us for these for let's say €3 per roll of 50 stickers, and VAT is here. So now we save this and we send this request for quotation by email to our provider. So in this screen we can customize the message whichever way we want. This is just a template, and we want to send this out now. So we are now sending the request for quotation to our provider, and we can take a look how it looks. The PDF looks nice. It'll take a minute to load, and it's this. And as you see, at this point there is no price, because we are just requesting the price for this quotation. So let's play a little bit more and expect that we are now getting. Now I'm the provider. Here is the message that I will be receiving. In this message, I will be seeing that Rasmus has requested a quotation from me, and this is the same message that I can see. So we are expecting this älä vihaa tarras 50 units, and we want to have 100, and expected date is this and this. We can, as a provider, we can reply and say, so the provider now replied to our email, and we can now return to the system. Here on the right-hand side, we can see that these are the messages that we have sent out. And after a few minutes, what we will be seeing here is also the reply from our provider. And if we look at the message that was sent by the provider, the message was sent to Rasmus' address, but it is actually a technical address. It will not be revealed to the recipient, but it is a technical address, and therefore this means that the messages are going to be received by the Rasmus system in Odoo only. So if we want, we can schedule activities here. Like for example, we can schedule activity to make a call for so, and here we can assign this for any user of the system. So therefore, they will actually get a reminder that is this something that they should be doing. Let me show you an example that we want to put the deadline here on today, and here I am scheduling it now. Now we can see that this task is assigned to me, and it is a reminder. We can see it also here in the main page that I have to be managing something regarding this purchase order today. So now if I log into system and I see a little clock icon here, I can see that this activity is assigned to me. Okay, I can see, I can open it, and here I can see what are the tasks that I need to be doing for this. So this is going to be very useful when we come to the project application. Anyway, let's mark it done. 3.25. So now I am marking this here, and as you see, we also got my reply. So this is what I wrote here now, and this here that just appeared is a message that I sent to from my Gmail address. And we can see that all of the conversation history is here on this purchase. The same thing applies to also to sales. So let's agree. The price is now 3.5, and the original offer was 3.50, but now the final offer is 3.5. So let's mark this now here, 3.25, and we save it, and we confirm the order. So now what we have now changed this order, this request for quotation, to a purchase order. And we can see that that now this also can be sent to the provider by email. So now we send PO, which stands for purchase order, to the provider, and we can see that the attachment is now showing 403 euros. And we send the purchase order to the provider, and we can see that the provider is receiving it. See, here it is. Rasmus RY is seeing the purchase order, and here it is. This is purchase order from us to our provider that we want to order this amount of these items. Next task in line would be actually to receive the delivery and to mark that we have actually received this. So now we have a task to receive 100 stickers, and we can see that there is a little truck icon here, which means that there is a task associated with this purchase order. This can be viewed from the purchase application. We go here, and we go here, and we can see this. Or this can be seen in the inventory application. We can see that the delivery orders are now, there is one to be received. Sorry, receipts is incoming, delivery orders is outgoing. So here we can now process this. We open it here, and we see VH in 0004, which means warehouse in, and we can now see that, okay, the provider delivered this. We can now mark how many we have received. And if for some reason the provider didn't actually provide full delivery at once, let's suppose that they delivered only 75. That's okay. We validate this. And now Odoo is explaining to us that we have not received the full order yet. Are we happy with this? Which means that we will be essentially need to go and change the purchase order, or do we just need to create a back order? A back order means that we will have another control of the incoming goods for the second order. It is same purchase order, but the warehouse operation is distinct. So here we could now select to create a back order. When we return to the purchases, we can see that the status of this purchase order, we can go here. We can see that there are 2 receipts. One of them is done, and another one is ready to be processed. And if we open the second one, we can see that now we are supposed to be receiving 25 more. So let's validate that. If everything is okay, we can just click validate. And here we are validating this. Last task for this process would be to be creating an invoice. So now we have received the goods, and because our policy for this product, let's see the product here, is we have a control policy on received quantities. This means that we will not be accepting invoices unless we actually have received the products. This can be changed. We can accept that we always are accepting the invoices as soon as the products are ordered. But now we want to be marking the invoice because we have already received the products. We go here to the purchase order, and now we create the bill. So this is the bill that the provider has sent us. And we can check that everything is okay. If we want, we can put here lines like, for example, that there is a delivery cost or so on. But those and the best practice is that we actually need to be creating service products for those as well. We can also here, it's don't know how well we can see it here. We can also categorize this with a different category, and we can select which account in our accounting would be holding this. Current assets is okay because we are actually purchasing something. So we save this and we post it. And we can also add here the original invoice document. So let's add, as an example, here the original invoice that our provider sent us. And our accountant will be loving us because of this, because now we can see that this is the invoice that our provider has sent us, and everything is found in the right place. Last but not least, we can register that we have paid this. So here we are registering the payment. We have paid 403 euros, and we paid it from the bank, and bank reference for something like 1234. And we validate this. So this is the control process on how we are going to be controlling our purchases and how we are creating the products. In next video, we will be seeing the sales and then the project management. Thank you for watching. We will be back in the next video.